There was a boy, and he was the topper of his entire school. His favorite subject was mathematics. It's not a fake story, it's actually a real story. So he actually loved mathematics a lot, and a mathematics Olympiad was being organized by his school. And the top 3 rankers were to get a scholarship. All the teachers, his parents, and even he himself was pretty sure that he was gonna rank first in the Olympiad. So they all appeared for the Olympiad, and there were many students. The results came out, and actually this guy who was the topper, the scholar, he failed in that exam. How could that have happened? So his teachers were really shocked as to how this happened, that he failed. And then he was questioned, and then he told that he didn't prepare for the Olympiad. And when his teachers asked him this, why didn't he prepare for the Olympiad, he thought to himself that somehow inside he felt that he was undeserving of the scholarship, because he belonged to a well-to-do family, and he thought that all the poor kids deserved the scholarship more than he did. So his subconscious mind made him to act in a manner that he did not prepare for the Olympiad at all, and he failed the exam. This was one story where self-sabotage comes in picture. Self-sabotage is any behavior, thought patterns, or anything that makes you take actions which do not allow you to reach your goals or reach where you want to go. So I wanted to explain that with an example. I will give you another example. So there is this guy who's really desperate to be in a relationship. He goes for a date, and then he's an extrovert, he's really good at speaking and everything. Now his date comes, and when he's sitting with her, he doesn't speak a word. Both of them get really awkward, and she goes without talking, because he wasn't talking at all. She goes, and then he was thinking to himself, why does he always do that? Why does he goes blank when a person or a prospective date or a prospective partner comes? He just goes blank. This happened because he thought, he believed that he was undeserving of love, and then his subconscious mind made him to act in a manner that he will not take any action to get into a relationship. I know we all believe that why will that happen, but that's how subconscious mind works. It will change the external reality in order to match your inner beliefs. It will make you take those actions even when you don't want to take those actions, if that matches your inner beliefs. So if you believe that you are not good enough, your external reality will always be a reflection of that. There are so many times when business owners are not able to raise their prices because internally they believe that their products or their services are not valuable enough. Sometimes they are not being able to reach out to clients because internally they believe that they will not be able to help them, or that they are not perfect enough, or that they are not prepared enough, right? So there are so many self-sabotaging behaviors that make you take actions which are not aligned with your goals. And in this specific video, I'm going to give you an amazing and a very exciting activity which will help you to remove all of your self-sabotaging behaviors in the next 21 days. Yes, you heard that right. Today's video is the third video in the series Mindset Makeover for Business Success. If you've not watched the first 2 videos, I would suggest that you go and check those 2 videos out first and then come back to this video. Alright, so this was a little bit about what is self-sabotage and how can you find that you are self-sabotaging. Right now I'm going to tell you how exactly to overcome that. Before that, let me tell you a little bit more about some of the self-sabotage behaviors so that you can identify them for yourself. So procrastination, delaying work, not showing up, or just acting less than what you are, not being able to talk, freezing when you are trying to talk, all of these are self-sabotaging behaviors. Ruining a relationship even when you don't want that. Just ruining just like I shared, a date, an exam, or any specific thing, not being able to ask for the prizes that you deserve. All of these are self-sabotage behaviors, and all of them keep you from achieving what you are truly worth of. So now let me explain what we need to do. Take 2 glasses. So I've got 2 glasses here. What you need to do is just think of, identify. There is a list of self-sabotage behaviors in the description below. Pick the ones that you do or the ones that are there inside you. Just identify them and then just think. Let's say I'm gonna pick 3 for this activity. Let's say procrastination or being inconsistent and not showing up are the 3 self-sabotage behaviors that you exhibit. So just close your eyes and think of the last time when you exhibited procrastination, okay? I'm gonna pause here, take a pause here and just think of the last time when you procrastinated. When that event is in your mind, just do one thing. What you need to do is take some chits like this. You can take sticky notes or anything like that. So I've got this one here. I'm gonna pull a chit from here. What I'll do is, I'll paste it on the glass. So you paste it like this, and then after having lived that moment where you procrastinated in your mind, just write down procrastination on the chit, alright? Do it after you have felt it, right? And what you need to do is take some water. So I've got a water bottle here and pour some water. Don't fill the entire glass, so pour some water when you have thought of one self-sabotaging behavior. Then what you need to do is think of another self-sabotaging behavior. Let's say it is being inconsistent. Live that event when you last were inconsistent. Let's say you thought of a to-do list, you made a to-do list and you didn't complete that. You were not being consistent with whatever tasks that you decided for yourself. Live that moment in your mind and then write down inconsistency here. And then after having lived that moment in your mind, what you need to do is pour some more water here. Don't fill the glass. And then the other thing, just keep repeating until you've completed all of the list, the entire list of self-sabotage behaviors. Let's say the other one was not showing up. Let's say whenever you are required to show up, you either are late or delay things or just don't show up at all. So write that down after having lived the last time when you did it in your mind, and then lastly pour some more water here. I'm going to tell you exactly what this means to your subconscious mind. So we are just depicting. So your subconscious mind doesn't understand things like the conscious mind does. It has got a lot of meanings and this is symbolic of our feelings here. I'm going to explain all of that to you. But right now be with me here. Take another glass of water now, another glass which is empty here, alright? So now think of the desired behavior that you would like to exhibit. Let's say procrastination. What is it that you would like to do instead of procrastination, right? Doing all the work on time. So pull out another chit from here. What you need to do is paste it here on the other glass, just like this. And now what you need to do is, this is really magical, do it with me and you're going to feel very different right now, okay? So if you're feeling, just measure how you're feeling, how stuck are you feeling when it comes to achieving your goals on a scale of 1 to 10, okay? 10 being the worst. Just assess yourself on that scale and measure it again after doing this simple activity. I'm telling you, this is magical. Now instead of procrastination, what do you think you would like to do? It may be doing everything on time, okay? Everything on time, being on time, let's say. Finishing all the tasks on time. I've written that here. And now what you need to do is just close your eyes, pause the video right now and live a future event where you are on time, okay? Just do that. Your mind does not know the difference between actual reality and visualized reality, and that has been proven in a lot of scientific evidences, okay? There are a lot of scientific evidences for that. So just trick your mind here, visualize an event where you are doing everything on time and you are not procrastinating at all. So just live that moment, write it here, transfer the water from the first glass where you had written procrastination to the one which is empty right now, which is the glass 2. Pour some water, don't pour the entire thing, okay? And now think of another behavior that you would like to exhibit. Let's say we had written inconsistency, so write down being consistent here and just live that in your mind. when when you're doing things consistently, a future event when you're doing things consistently. Live that moment in your mind, feel that feeling, and stay there for a minimum of 17 seconds, right? Just raise your vibration and then again take the first glass and pour some more water in the second one. This has got a lot of meaning for your subconscious mind. I'm going to tell you that. So the third one we wrote down was not showing up. And just think, what is the behavior that you would like to exhibit? And that could be showing up, okay? So close your eyes and live that one. Showing up every time, not getting late. So being on time, right? Everything that you've just thought is your self-sabotage. Live the opposite of it, the one that is desired, the one that you would really like to achieve. And then pour the rest of the water in the second glass, right? And now close your eyes and drink the entire water. See, we are 75% or more water. Water has its own intelligence. I'm going to show you some pictures. There was an experiment that was done by Masaru Emoto. He did some experiments on water and it shows how magical water is. It has its own intelligence. It has its own memory. So now we are going to change the chemistry of our body by drinking this water, right? So just drink this entire glass. Alright, while you do that, just feel those feelings that you're being on time, you're being consistent, and you're showing up. This has got a lot of meaning for your subconscious mind. What you need to do is do the exact same thing for the next 21 days. Fill the first glass first because it represents your current reality or your present state. This is your desired reality. Pour water from the first one to the second one because that depicts a change and your subconscious mind is going to understand it just like that. And almost around 10 days after, you will feel that you do not believe in the first one at all. Okay, you are not a procrastinator now, you're not inconsistent, you're not showing up. What you need to do after that is when this starts feeling like this is false, just pour in water directly from the bottle to this second glass, which is on time, consistent, and showing up. Okay, you just don't have to shift your reality then, you don't have to change glasses, but be this itself. Okay, you can be this one after 10 to 15 days, or even if it's taking longer time, it is okay. Don't judge yourself on that. So just pour in water in this one and then drink it. This is going to change your chemistry and also your neurology, right? This has got meanings for your subconscious mind. Don't believe anything that I'm saying, but experiment it for yourself. Don't deny it thinking like it won't work before even experimenting that. Just give it a chance and then you will feel and see how changed you are for positive. Your subconscious sabotage patterns would have gone entirely, and this is how you train your mind. Okay, and now let me know in the comment box after 10 or 21 days how are you feeling about your self-sabotage patterns. And this was all for today's video. Now I would love to invite you for a discovery call with me if you're really serious to grow your business and to remove all the subconscious blockages that might be holding you back from growing your business. I would love to have a discovery call with you where we will find out if we are a good fit to work together or not, and if I can help you grow your business or not. The link is in the description below, or alternatively you can go to divya.coach/application and you can apply for this free discovery call, and I would love to have an interaction with you personally. That was all for today's video, and I'm gonna see you in the next video in this same series. Till then, take care, love and freedom from my side. Bye-bye.